Hello everyone, I'm the Llama. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to build a lovely 4x4 flush piston door. Now I've marked out where the door would be using a different colour of block or a different type of block. Let's just get to where the size is. So the actual redstone here is going to go in a 4 by 8 by 10 area. 4 long including the wall area, so 3 blocks behind the wall and the block underneath. And then it goes 8 blocks wide, so from the center of the door, 4 blocks on either side, and then it will go 10 blocks up, so 3 below and 3 above where the door is. So let's just mine out where the door is. I've built mine against iron blocks, so the front of the door will be made of iron blocks. For you, match the...
So what you'll want to do here is you want to, for example, if you place the door on stone, you'll make the front of the door out of stone. Or wooden planks, you'd make the front of the door wooden planks, so that it would hide it properly. Okay, so now what you want to do is you just want to mine out this pit. 4 blocks back, if you count the block underneath the door. Sorry, the blocks underneath the door. 3 blocks below ground level should be where you end up standing. Just going back like so. Yep, that's about right. Hopefully you've done this by now. So we're going to go onto the door. So yeah. First we're going to start by placing the activation system, which is basically the section of the system that allows you to open and close the door we're building here. So we need to start by going to the block next to the door. If you go into the pit, that'll be on the left hand side if you're looking towards the wall. Let's place the redstone like so, then a block, repeater, block, torch, and redstone dust. Then what you want to do is you get a target block, place a torch on top, then you want to place a block on top of the lit torch, place 5 blocks out to the side. You should be on the back wall of your pit now, unless you made empty space around it for around it before. And then you want to place obsidian, but on top of where the repeater we've already placed goes, but then you want to add 3 tick repeaters in the center of the contraption. You might want to move the obsidian back as well. Then 1 tick repeaters facing into the obsidian like so, and pistons in front of the 3 tick repeaters. Replace some redstone on top of the line of blocks so that you have you've powered all of the repeaters. And then what you want to do is you want to just quickly take a step back and make sure you've done it correctly. Then you place a redstone torch on the side of the target, a block on top of the redstone torch, a torch on the side of the block you just placed. I've actually forgotten to place in the rest of the pistons, so let's just go and quickly do that. So you want to place pistons on the side of the obsidian, and then make sure you have it like this. Then you want to place honey in a 2x2 square on one side, on the bottom half of the door. Then you want to place the slime in a 2x2 squared, in a 2x2 square, so you'll have something looking like this. Then you want to place up the blocks that hide your door next to it. By the way, for the record, in case you didn't know, you don't need to use yellow concrete, that's just my block of preference. And then you just continue these torch towers, and you place some target blocks in... oh yes, no, obsidian in here, like I've done like this. Then that way the door won't stick to anything. You could of course used you could of course, if you're playing on Java Edition, use different immovable objects. There are many different types in that version. Well, this version, considering I'm playing in it right now, but for those of you who aren't playing in Java, just use obsidian or glazed terracotta. But then you want to place some target blocks, like so. These will make sense later because they'll reroute the redstone into a certain spot, so you can do one of the things which makes this thing actually close properly. So then, yeah, you place a block on top of the torch on the target block on the left, which we haven't done anything with yet. And you want to get like a piece of redstone dust. You want to place that like next to the target blocks so that they're powered. You can see what I mean. Then you want to do this. Place blocks on top of that, torches next to the redstone dust, as you see there. Torches on top of blocks, on top of those blocks, and then you want to place another torch on top of another block on top of that. So it should go 2 blocks above what you've already built, up to the top layer of where you're building at. So 3 blocks above the door. You want to place a redstone torch on the inside area, facing towards the center of the door, on the blocks next to the torches you just placed them on, at the top. Okay, right, like so. Then you place pistons, so that the outer ones are powered downwards by the torches, and then you want to place 2 higher up ones, like that. And you want to just build out with redstone. Sorry, no, with your concrete or building blocks. Place 4 obsidian, like that, in between the pistons. Then you just make sure you place some redstone dust, a 2-tick repeater on top of the outer 2 pieces of obsidian, blocks next to the 2 pieces of obsidian that connect to pistons, where they connect to the pistons in the centre. Then you mirror that on the other side, and then when the redstone dust is placed in, you've basically built all of the redstone. Now you just need to add in the rest of the slime and honey. So what you do is you must not place slime next to honey this time. Unless, well, you shouldn't place slime on honey. Start by just place a 2x2 square of honey on top of the slime block square, and a 2x2 slime block square on top of the honey block square. That way you have basically a checker pattern. Once your door's covered up, then it will do this if you get the lever placement right. Like so, it should open like that. And it should close just as quickly. Thank you very much for watching this video. And, well, I'll see you next time.